We're starting off a full day of eating, and that starts with coffee. So I have my coffee here, and the only things that I put in it today was heavy whipping cream, and I really like this one. This is the Salted Caramel Collagen from Perfect Keto. I do swap my collagen up from time to time, but this one is awesome when you want a flavored collagen. It is already sweetened and it has super clean ingredients, so that's what we went with today, and we're gonna get the day rolling. The kids are out of school this week, so we're going to our favorite local Chick-fil-A. I'm going to show y'all what I order in there. It's totally keto friendly with just a few modifications, but not every Chick-fil-A location will allow you to do this. So if you're in the New Orleans area, the one in Kenner on Veterans near Williams, they are super awesome and they always accommodate me. Sometimes it's just as simple as you asking to change things at different restaurants. So when you're out and about, don't be afraid to ask. The worst thing that they could say is no. So I'll show y'all what I'm gonna get. Here's what I get at Chick-fil-A. I order the Cobb salad with the cold grilled chicken. This is just a preference. I get no roasted corn, and then I also get, you can kind of see it a little bit over here, I always order extra cheese blend. And then for my dressing, I use 1 packet of avocado lime ranch, and then I have a large unsweet tea with lemon. It makes for the perfect on-the-go lunch. And here's what it looks like. It is always so delicious. 1 packet of dressing is all I really need. And they do have tomatoes in this salad, but there are many times that I don't always eat the tomatoes. Not that I'm against them, but I just don't always consume them. But for 1 packet of dressing, here are the macros. There are 3 net carbs for this. Maybe not the cleanest of ingredients because there is soybean oil, but it's still okay in my opinion. All done. I just leave basically random pieces of lettuce. It's always a hunt for the cheese, the bacon, the eggs, and the chicken in the salad. And then once that's gone, I leave the rest. My ketone level, anything 0.5 or higher is nutritional ketosis. So I'm still fine, still in a good range, but I just wanted to share with you the results. I'm gonna do that each time I eat something throughout the day, just to kind of give you an idea of how it affects my ketone level. I will also link this particular ketone meter that I have. It is by far the most accurate that I have owned. So there you go, 0.6. The time is off on here. It's supposed to be PM and it says AM, but I ain't worried about that. Just the results is ultimately what I am looking at. I just got a delivery from Enlightened. They have a new keto collection of their ice cream bars. I am not an affiliate or anything like that. They just sent some out to me to try. So I am also going to show you what I'm eating. This is their new bar. It is, what is this? It is so loud in here. The kids are screaming, the phone is buzzing, the dog is barking. What is up? It's their caramel dark chocolate peanut butter. This is what it looks like, y'all. It's delicious. It has a hard chocolate shell. It is frozen solid. They packed it in dry ice, but man, it's good. These are 1 net carb per serving. I'll link them below if you want to see if they're available in a store near you. I love the Enlightened Keto Collection. I've tried it before. So this is another part of my eating for the day. I did not intend on eating this, but how can I get ice cream and not try it, right? So it's dinner time at our house. That is my catchphrase on Instagram every single day. Tonight I am making a recipe from my e-cookbook, Big Easy Keto. I am making the Big Easy roast beef. This is just like the traditional roast beef that you would get in New Orleans on a roast beef po' boy, and it is 100% keto friendly. I'll give you a glimpse of how I'm doing it tonight because I am doing it in the Instant Pot instead of in the oven. It's a similar cooking method, but you can have an entire roast done in about 90 minutes. So I will cook this. I'll do a couple little, the idea of this video is not to show you how to make it. The idea of this video is obviously a day of eating, but I'm just gonna give you a small glimpse, do some small little short clips of the video to show you how I'm cooking it. But the full recipe is in my cookbook and it is delicious. Here is a glimpse of what's going on in the Instant Pot for the Big Easy roast beef tonight. I have my onions, some avocado oil. I cut my roast up into chunks because I want it to speed up the cooking process. I have it seasoned with some salt and pepper and Tony's and onion and garlic, all that deliciousness. I'm gonna fry it down and I'll show y'all the end result. Every evening when I'm cooking dinner, I have my second cup of coffee. This is decaf because caffeine will keep me awake. So what's in my coffee is 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. I'm using the unflavored collagen in this cup of coffee because I wanted to use this skinny syrup. I have 2 tablespoons of this in here, but keep in mind this mug is probably twice as big as a normal coffee cup, so that's why I have 2 tablespoons of this because I like it a little bit on the sweet side. Here's what I'm having for dinner: Brussels sprouts, some Big Easy roast beef, and a side salad. All of this is from my e-cookbook. Super easy, super delicious. For dessert tonight, I made up some of this chocolate bark. That's the only thing that I can think to call it because that's really essentially what it is. So this is 8 servings. It's going to break down to be about 1 net carb per serving, and I'll show you the ingredients that I used as well as what the measurements are. So I did 1/4 cup of the Lily's semi-sweet baking chips. I microwaved that with 2 tablespoons of the Perfect Keto chocolate hazelnut. This is one of their nut butters. It is phenomenal. As you can see, I love this stuff and probably need to get some more of it. It is delicious. And then I used 1/4 cup walnuts, 2 tablespoons of the unsweetened coconut flakes. So what I did was I microwaved the chocolate chips and this together. I melted it, mixed it up in a bowl, and then I sprinkled in the walnuts, well, part of the walnuts and part of the coconut flakes. Then I spread it on some parchment paper and then topped it with the remaining walnuts and coconut flakes. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator. It's gonna harden up, and then I'm just gonna break it into pieces. I'll have this on hand for like the next couple of days or so, week, whatever, and when I want something chocolatey and sweet, I'll just take a piece of the bark and have that as a little snack. So there's a quick little recipe and a snack that I'm gonna enjoy a little bit later on tonight. All right, I am finishing out the day eating a piece of my chocolate bark. I just wanted to show you what it looks like. You will need to store this in the refrigerator or the freezer in a Ziploc or airtight bag. It will soften up if you leave it at room temperature, but man, it is delicious. And at about 1 net carb per serving, it definitely hits the spot when you have a sweet tooth at night or in the day or whenever. So it's been a great day of eating, delicious keto food, totally sustainable lifestyle, and that is the point that I want to drive home to y'all. Keto is so easy to do. It's just a matter of, do you want to do it? And swapping out some ingredients, and that's it.